Hello, Sagittarius. I hope that everybody's doing well. Before we get into this, I would like to set the intention for this to be a space where everyone allows themselves to feel seen and validated, and ultimately for this to be a safe space and a healing space in alignment with everyone's highest good. Seeing some confusion or blurriness in the theme. Maybe you're trying to sort something out right now. Yeah. Feeling conflicted about something. What's going on? This reminds me, it feels like something is changing in relation to your fulfillment and your happiness, and it feels kind of like you're being pulled and pushed to grow, and there may be somewhat of a resistance to that. Maybe a dynamic that you have is changing as well. There's a sense of really needing to calm things down and maybe needing to center as well, because I'm seeing that be maybe even feeling tormented at times. For some of you, this is about love or a relationship, but this can also be a relationship with yourself too. So like maybe you feel like something is just getting in the way of what brings you joy. So this is about figuring out how to maneuver through the experience that you're having right now. For some of you, you could have gotten in an argument with someone, disagreement, not seeing eye to eye. You feel like that is affecting you. I'm getting specifically, there may be a sense of being overly involved in someone else's decisions or maybe even their life and maybe needing to step back from this. This can even be like just an example, like us with a child being like overly concerned in what's going on with their life and the decisions that the child is making, and the child has a certain amount of autonomy, and this is about taking a step back. And this can be reversed. It can be about a parent, it can be about a friend. It's like being overly involved with somebody else's life in a way where, and the context that I mean this is about if somebody is going through something and there's a sense of like them going through some sort of drama in their life, this is about pulling back and not allowing this to be affecting your peace, okay? So maybe this is a reminder that we need to kind of unattach from something. This can be anything that you feel like is really pulling on your energetic cords right now. Like, because there's definitely a sense of like over-involvement, maybe even overindulging in something. And definitely needing to balance this. And maybe you're feeling like more exhausted. It's like everywhere you turn, you feel like you're being pushed and pulled and going up and down. Yeah, this is your opportunity to ground. This is your opportunity to pull back from something. And this can be somebody in wanting to involve you in drama going on in their life, and you want to pull back from this. It's like really asking yourself why you're involved in something, if you want to continue being involved in it, also telling yourself that you have a choice. Because I'm seeing this definitely be an opportunity to exercise what you are learning when it comes to managing your emotions and bringing yourself back into a centered space. I'm seeing this be an opportunity for you to be growing emotionally, spiritually, on a personal level. And you are going to find that the more grounded you are and the less attached you are, the more happy you're going to be. And this does not mean avoiding emotions. This means recognizing them, yet not identifying with them, not building upon them, allowing them to come and allowing them to go. And knowing also, being very, very conscientious when it comes to what you are involving yourself within, what is circulating. What you're involving yourself within. Yeah. So I'm seeing like the more grounded you are when it comes to how you're entering into this space, especially one where your heart is definitely involved in whatever this is, this situation, the more you're grounding, the more things are going to be balancing out. Like, the balance is what comes to fruition. And maybe you feel like you're in a dynamic with someone where you want to pull back your energy. Maybe you feel like you're giving too much or someone is giving too little, something like that. And this is also about recognizing what's going on here. What do you want? What are your expectations? Are you offering something expecting something else in return that's not being given to you, and maybe wanting to edit what's going on there? Because if we do something expecting something else in return, are we really giving someone something unconditionally? Because it seems like something like that. Maybe you're not getting something that you think you want. Or maybe something that someone isn't willing to give. And so this is also about checking what's going on there. Checking the intention space too, emotionally. As I said before, I'm seeing this be a really wonderful opportunity to grow from the situation that's happening right now. Because it feels like a big change is happening, but it depends how resistant or welcoming you are to what is going on in this situation. And it feels like a very big growing opportunity. Interesting. For some of you, this is related to a masculine figure in your life. For others, this is related to you and your job and the relationship you have with that. Because maybe you're feeling, you're not feeling a sense of ease with what's expected of you. And there's a sense of not being happy about something, but I'm getting it almost like, because of the way that you're perceiving yourself, maybe even in a situation, I'm seeing that that is kind of what is distracting you from finding your fulfillment here. So it feels very much like something going on in relation to the mindset and the outlook. Yeah, but I'm seeing that this is going to end. The more that you're handling this as the King of Cups, this attitude is, you're going to recognize that it's not helping you in this situation, and so why hold on to it? And this is the attitude of feeling like you can't make a change, feeling like you're ineffective, things like that, lacking optimism. But the more we're processing things emotionally and centering, I'm seeing that that is going to be ending. And there's a sense of being able to break free from something that has had you mentally, like, really feeling tied down. For some of you, there's a new opportunity that's coming through. It's like immediately after this ending, I'm seeing an offer come through, like quickly thereafter. An opportunity. Maybe until you get out of this mindset, it's something that's not going to manifest for you, and that's also the importance right now of centering. I'm getting like specifically related to like your emotional space, needing to center, needing to ground, needing to calm. Because there's a sense of chaos when you're not in that grounded space, and it's making it harder to see other things is what I'm getting. Yeah, I'm seeing, as I said before, as soon as there's an ending, and I am seeing this related to like your role when it comes to a career or a job, and maybe even feeling like you can't do something, maybe even that you want to be doing. As soon as this comes to an end, where it's like you're really starting to believe in yourself, you're really moving out of that space where you feel helpless or ineffective, I'm seeing an opportunity opens itself up for you. It's like as soon as you're ready to close that chapter of pessimism, there's another, for lack of a better word, there's another door that opens up for you immediately. Like I'm seeing it as soon as you close this door, another one opens, almost like gravity kind of happening between the two doors in the relationship. And I'm seeing that this is for you to be starting something new, a new job, a new project, a new activity. For some of you, this can be a relationship. It's some type of new venture that you want to be starting. For those of you that this is related to a job, it's one where like up front you're going to feel like you will be compensated for what it is that you're starting. See something new that you're starting, like an offer to start something new, an opportunity, and this is something that you are going to feel you're being compensated by. It feels worth it to you. Yeah, I'm seeing something brand new. There's a notion here of taking a leap of faith with whatever this is. That is how this comes to fruition. So maybe this is about opening the senses up to what this is. And that it's going to take you where it is that you're trying to get to right now. Yeah, I'm seeing this almost be divinely orchestrated. That's kind of what it's feeling like to me, Sagittarius. As soon as you move out of this mind frame, again, something else opens up for you, and it's like things aren't looking so dreary anymore. And maybe you feel like in other areas of your life, you're quite content with how things are going, but it's like maybe in a specific area, you're like, I don't know how to move out of this. I'm feeling really stuck. But again, I'm getting that it's very much in the mind set. So this is something that we want to, again, address. And it really is about believing in yourself here, believing that you can have what you want, that you can find what you want, find what you're looking for. And I'm seeing us starting something new here. Like definitely taking a chance on whatever this is. Maybe something before that you hadn't been willing to engage in because maybe you were feeling scared, which is normal. We all experience all of the emotions. But yeah, there's a sense of maybe not believing in yourself, so you didn't take an opportunity or didn't like consider this one of your options. But now, because there's a sense of being like, what are my fears? Let me address this. What am I being held back by? It's like really getting into the psychology space of what's going on emotionally for you. I'm seeing again something brand new opening up for you as an opportunity, a possibility. And it's something that, as I said before, you're going to feel is worth it to you to be researching and beginning. And there is going to take some faith and courage for you to do this, but I'm seeing you be absolutely capable of this, Sagittarius. But it may be new ground, new territory for you that you're stepping into. I'm also hearing advancement. So I'm just looking at Uranus here. Uranus is an innovative energy. It's also about expansion. It's about moving into the future, creativity, technology, things like that. Like taking a step in the direction that you're meant to be going in. I'm seeing it almost calling to you, whatever this is. All right, my friends, we are going to leave the reading here. I would like to thank everybody for joining. Thank you for tuning in. I'm wishing everybody love and light and healing, and I hope to catch you guys next time.